What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. Surprise. I know it's been a few days, maybe a week, maybe a little bit more. I'm not sure. I haven't been making content. I've had a lot of people messaging me through here, as well as IG, making sure I'm good and asking me, what's going on. Am I gonna make some content? And for those of you, I appreciate you, right? I appreciate you. Everything has been great. Everything has been good. As you guys know that have got at me and I've responded to, you guys know what it is, and I'll work my way towards that right now. So, I don't have anything in mind with this video. I'm gonna talk, right, and we'll see what we get. So, I've been afforded an opportunity, or several opportunities now, right? This is why I've been away. And in that, with me being allowed to step back and focus on these things, I've also been able to reflect upon YouTube, because there may or may not be more videos coming. It's going to go by how I feel and what's going on. My intention is to do YouTube still. I will not be doing it daily like I was. And I have something in mind that I'd like to do with the channel, or channels. I have the other channel I haven't done anything on in a long time. And it'll be different, right? But in reflecting, because, look, I'm going to just say this because I was going to just wait and then do it kind of like chronologically, right? Okay, so over the last couple weeks, I've been afforded opportunities, business opportunities that are mind-blowing. And I definitely am taking these opportunities, and it's amazing. And like I said, as I'm doing these other things with my life, these things that are coming up, I will try to fit in something now and then, because I'm almost at 40,000 on this channel without having put out content for a second, and I get a lot of love. So I want to still keep in touch, but I also am going to be very focused on what's at hand right now. I was looking over my YouTube career, right? When I paroled, initially, I was able to go and speak at different schools in San Diego, a couple elementary schools, a Catholic school, a continuation. I don't know if that's what they call that, but like a continuation school, university. I also spoke at the juvenile hall. However, life being what it is, I had to take on and juggle 2, 3, and 4 jobs at a time as I was doing my apprenticeship for my machining, right? And so I wasn't going to be able to share my message, share my life, right? And I realized that right away. And so that's the reason why I started this YouTube channel, right? It would be kind of a therapy for me, and let people see life through my eyes for a few minutes of video. Those of you that have been around from the jump, you guys know, initially I would put out a video once a week, maybe once a month. I didn't know what YouTube was, I didn't know what I was doing. I also wasn't in a relationship that encouraged YouTube. you know. And so I grew slowly. I didn't know there was money in YouTube, you know. I wasn't tripping. So, you know, I did my videos, and I gathered a very loyal subscriber base, and I appreciate you guys, right? And that went on for several years, right? Well, a couple years. Let's just say that, a couple years, few years. And then I got out of that relationship and was a little bit more into, you know what, let me see what this YouTube thing is, right? And I started pushing a little bit harder. And at one point, and this is before I hooked up with Gunner. For some reason, people think that Gunner added to money for me. But at one point, I started seeing, like, you know, YouTubers, especially in our genre, don't want to talk about it, right? But there was a time, man, where there was like very good money in YouTube. You know, that's why I laugh when people are like, hey, go get a real job. And it's like, how can you not be an entrepreneur and make good money on YouTube? And there was really good money. Anybody that knows what a machinist makes, the fact that I was able to walk away from a machinist job where I'm a setup guy and do YouTube full time, then obviously I was making great money, right? But then you had, you know, what happened to Savage, right? And there were a few other things that happened, and it scared advertisers. And so the guys that were making good money, or let me say great money on YouTube, started making good money because advertisers didn't want to pay as much to be involved with people with violent backgrounds, right? And, you know, at one point, you know, because I was working in the shop and I was doing YouTube, there was a lot of money. It didn't make sense to me to do both. So I decided to do this. Along the path, man, I have made serious friendships. And the reality is that because of YouTube, because of the love that I receive, I'm now in the position I'm in, right? Where I will be able to have an impact on other people's lives. I will be able to give people jobs. I'll be back to giving back, right? So, again, my YouTube channels are not going to go away, right? I just don't know how much time I'm going to have. As things start happening and get deeper, then I'll know what type of schedule I have. If I have that, 30 minutes, to do something. And I'm going to want to do that, because I'm going to want people to see that it's possible. It's crazy. It's amazing. It's a miracle, but it's possible, I am planning on, there's certain people who have came along through YouTube, who have shown loyalty that I'm going to be definitely rewarding, right? I don't know, man. I have different ideas of things that I want to do, and I don't want to tell you now, right? Because like I said, I don't know when I'll have the opportunities to do it, but I'm definitely going to be doing things that that I think are going to be cool. And that I know my loyal, the day ones, the people that came around when I was just on that couch, they're gonna enjoy it. So basically, this video is just to let you guys know everything's good, eh? Everything's good. I appreciate all the love, and things are only getting better. Everything happens in life for a reason. Believe that. I wouldn't be in this opportunity. I wouldn't have this opportunity and be in this position if I hadn't gotten on YouTube. To everybody in the genre, man, everybody on YouTube, keep doing your thing. I wish everybody success, regardless of what people think. You guys already know I'm about positivity. I'm a flawed individual, but my intentions are always good. So with that said, everybody be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them. I'm out.